Hey guys, what's up? This is Mining008 and welcome back to my part 2 video of my custom loadout in BO3. So without any delay, let's move on to the final part of my loadout. So let's move on. So my loadout is very simple right now. I'm going to feature this class setups or loadout. I always call it loadout. And I'm gonna use a sniper for this one. So my sniper is very simple. I'm gonna use a locust because it action bolt and it reminds me of the SR50 and ballista in BO2. And the optic, I'm gonna use a BO3 since it has 3 level of, I think 3 or 2 level of zoom magnifying. It's very useful. And a suppressor because I don't want to reveal my location or compromise my location to the enemy. So the secondary, I'm gonna use the LCR9 without any attachment because I'm gonna save up to something else. So this one is very good if there's an enemy sneak up upon you and they're using a hardwire perks, and really useful. Okay, the next one is a little. And the equipment I'm going to use is a trip mine. So one tip before you go into use it on public is please take note that if you plant it on the floor, enemy can evade it by crouching or prone. I think because it's similar to bouncing Betty in BO2, and I suggest you guys to put it on the wall or on the ceilings, or to make sure that the enemy rage quit are going to use it on the vehicle. Any vehicle that you found on a map, like a truck, a pickup truck, or car, where you can explode. So this one is very useful. So the perks, we're now going to the perks. The perks is very simple. I'm going to use a blind eye since I'm going to move out to the sentry without getting shot, or at least, and you will get shot if you get your friend without any blind eye perks, just staying behind you, so it's not really good. So so let's move on to the perks. The second perk I picked 2 perks, the hardwired and the cold-blooded. So cold-blooded is immune to thermal optic, and the hardwired is immune to counter UAV, power core, EMP grenade, smoke screen, and you won't trigger a trip mine, shock charge, or C4 alarm. And it also reduce the imprint that enemy tracker gonna use, and 6 cent perks. And the third one is a blast suppressor. It suppress your thruster. Yeah, like it. So the next perk is very simple. The same, a little bit. I'm not a really hardcore camper, just semi-camp. Got 2 kills or one or 2 kills or 3 kills. I gotta move out around map, evading enemy like the stealth, but usually it doesn't work that way. So the primary gonna use dingo. So a lot of people say, hey, why are you gonna use dingo if there is a gorgon? Yes, gorgon is good for a longer map like hunted. If you're gonna play combat, you're gonna use this one because it have higher fire rate, or I recommend you use 48 Dragger since it remind me of M249 saw in Counter-Strike games. I really miss that game, really fun. So this one had a little bit more fire rate than 48. Really good. So the attachment is going to be a quick draw without any optics, and the secondary is the LCR9 with quick draw attachment. And let's move on to the equipment, where we're going to use a little. So only a little without any tactical. So little going to use a trip mine since we're going to be there for a few kills and then run away at least. And the blind eye perks, the same, but now I'm gonna tell you guys I only pick 1 perk for the second perk slot, which is a cold-blooded, and it immune for those who like enemy that like to use thermal optics. So this one is a simple one. And perk 3 the same, the blast suppressor. Really like this one. So let's move on to the final perk, final class, I'm sorry. So the 48 Dragger class. Let's see what you have. So this one I doesn't really use it on camping. I just using it as a suppressing enemy before my teammate gonna flank it, and I'm gonna use 48 Dragger without any attachment. Secondary gonna use LCR9 with high caliber and FMJ. Increase the damage that this gun does, and the littles is the same. Trip mines is gonna trap with it, and tactical concussion. I'm gonna disorient the enemy before I kill him. Very sneaky. And the first perk is the Sixth Sense. It is very to detect enemy movement, and the fast hand for swapping weapon faster and aim a little bit faster after I sprint. And the third is a blast suppressor, and to jump around without being detected on minimap. So that's it, guys. That is all my loadout that I featured both in part 1 and part 2 videos. So if you guys like, just spam the like button or drop a comment below. And I'm still featuring a share loadout, so if you guys had a loadout that you want to share with me and the rest of the world, just drop the comment of your loadout in the comment box below. And I'm gonna thankful for ShadowX13 for suggesting me to make a loadout one by one without putting a longer video. So the futures video are gonna feature a little bit shorter loadout share with you guys. So that is for today. My name is 002 signing out.